Yep. And one more signature.
Oh no, I gotta sign something again.
One must.
Oh, so much signing.
Hold it for 3 seconds.
All right, we're good.
Format is there.
Throw that in there. Looks good.
Alright.
Cool.
I hope you do me a big favor.
What's up?
You will receive a survey from Toyota.
Yep.
Truly acceptable. That's the
All
highest
right, all
score.
right.
Okay,
Perfect. I understand.
there you go. And it's
All right.
signature right here. New car delivered.
New car delivered. I have
There
it.
you go.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
I'll tell you. There you
Yeah,
go.
say hi to the
Mr.
Twitchies.
Lowe.
Yes. Oh, we got some people talking in
Okay.
chat. We got a
All
brand
right,
new
boss.
Toyota Corolla.
Okay, good. License plate on.
Excellent. Thank you
Okay.
very much,
Thank you,
Stephen.
George.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
If you guys didn't see this, we're at the world's largest Toyota dealership right now, Longo Toyota. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy. I tried to stream like 3 times and then I rebooted my phone and then it worked. So Twitch made it work. This is my friend Tom. He's gonna be holding the camera for you guys while we install openpilot on this brand new Corolla that we just got from the dealership. All right, we gotta get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's go, Twitchies, let's go.
Stay in the parking lot.
Let's go, all right.
Just go find a parking spot.
Yeah, we can go find a parking spot. You want to hold the camera? So we're on front camera, we can switch it.
Hold on.
Yo, what up? This car is literally brand new. How much miles does it have? We have 14.2 miles on. You want to show them the miles?
How do I switch it?
Oh, you can switch it with that. There we
Got it.
go. Perfect. Yeah, so it's a brand new Corolla right here. All right.
First he posts a pixel of Ferrari on the gram, then streams with a Corolla.
Yeah, you ever hear of a bait and switch, guys? All right. You think we can find any parking spot with shade?
I mean, it's not even bad with the AC.
No, it's actually kind of good.
Just park in like the general parking.
All right, let's go. I think that's probably a good spot right there. We'll just go back there. All right. Oh, everyone's doing crazy shit. All right. So guys, I'll show you
This
what we
guy's
have.
super confused. Look at his face.
I know.
He's like,
Everyone's
what the
confused.
fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Can I swear on this?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
yeah, we swear on the Twitch stream all the time.
You're not, this isn't child-friendly
No,
content.
this is not. No, but this is a Christian channel, so.
Oh, Christian channel.
Christian channel, so don't blaspheme the name of Jesus. All right. So, this is legit a brand new 2020 Toyota Corolla XSE. We got the top trim with the fake leather seats.
But they got the pad. It's brand new.
Oh yeah, they got. Look at this. Thank you for coming in. You know how long it takes to buy a car, guys? It was terrible.
The keys are still in the
The
bag.
keys are in the bag. This is a legit brand new car. All right, so in the trunk I have a backpack, and in the backpack I have some stuff that I purchased at the comma.ai shop. That's at shop.comma.ai. You can go buy everything that I'm about to show off in this stream. I swear it's not it's still an ad if it's your own company and they don't pay you.
No.
Perfect. All right, I'll be back. So, although it's not as nicely packaged as the one you'll buy, we have some stuff right here, an Eon deck kit. This is a Comma Power. They're $20 and they help power your giraffe.
I thought they were pandas.
No, we have Panda next. This is a
Oh.
giraffe. These are $60. You plug the power into the giraffe. I'll show you guys how it works.
The power looks a whole lot like a panda.
It does look like a panda, but it says power instead of
Oh, I
panda.
see. Okay, that can't be panda
So
then.
this is actually a panda because it says panda.
Oh, I see. You see the difference,
You see the
guys.
difference, right? It says
Yeah.
power and panda. All right.
Yeah, they're
And
not
this
the
is-
same.
This is a giraffe. So your power goes in this giraffe hole.
Put your power in that giraffe hole over there, guys.
And your panda goes in this giraffe hole. Now, you say, like, why don't you do that at the factory? And the answer is we should. But we're going to charge $1. All right. We have some mounts right here, so I can mount my Eon to my windshield. And then, of course, we have a comma.ai Eon right here. I'm afraid it might be dead, which would be terrible, but it doesn't look dead. All right, good. So, guys, what are the odds that it's just going to work out of the box? Low. Because this is a brand new Toyota Corolla that's not even supported yet in openpilot. But we're gonna try our best to make it work. And now the long part of the stream starts. Let's see how long it's gonna take to get this set up. All right, so slide that mount on there like that. That's looking pretty good. We'll let this thing boot up. And then let's take the trim off right here. This piece comes right off like that. I swear this is a brand new car, guys. This piece, let's see.
They're saying you should do comma.ai speed runs.
Oh, that's there we go. All right, good job. All right, phew. All right, that's down. Yeah, let's shove this in the glove box.
Oh, look at that glove box.
Oh
no
my
space.
God, wow, there's no
so
space.
many manuals.
So much manuals. Wow. Wait, is that a Corolla hybrid manual? I didn't buy a Corolla hybrid. All right, so we're loading up openpilot right here. It's got to build the latest stuff. And so some of you guys think you have to be really careful about where you stick your Eon. The truth is you don't, because all the calibration is incredible and automatic. So is that like kind of centered? Kind of
Yeah, that's kind of centered.
Yeah, maybe move a little bit that way.
I don't know if that's centered. No, that's not centered.
No, but it doesn't have to be centered with the car. It just has to be like oriented kind of, right?
Okay.
And do I have enough space to slide it out? That seems perfect.
How much did it cost? He paid $2,000. He's quite a good negotiator.
Yeah, for the Corolla, yeah, you can get these things super cheap.
Super cheap. You just gotta know how to negotiate.
You gotta know how to negotiate.
It was like 2,000, like 214 out the door.
We like to give them a little bit of a useful tip. So guys, first thing to do when you're negotiating for a car is ask to see the invoice, right? And the invoice, the car dealership will tell you, but this is what we pay for the car, man. Come on, we can't sell it you for less than that, then we don't make money. They do, because it's called holdback. Toyota has a 2% holdback, so it's about $600 on the car. So you want to get a car about $400 below invoice.
Essentially, they just sold you the car for $180 profit.
Pretty much. That's pretty much what they made. But like I said, we are at the largest Toyota dealership in the world. We're actually in the parking lot. Like, show you guest parking and shit. All right.
We're still where you received the car.
Cool. We have some. Okay. So let me show you guys how easy it is now to just install this comma.ai equipment here. I'm just going to take this wire and I'm going to unplug it. I'm going to plug this wire into here and then click that up into there, and then we're good. All right. We've got a bunch of malfunctions, but that's okay.
We love malfunctions.
Because they're about to be fixed as soon as we install openpilot. All right. So now my Panda has power. Just going to route this comma power down here. And that goes into your convenient. Where's the OBD port? Let's just see here. There. Where's the OBD port? Anything on this car? Really got to get down there on this one. Slide it further back. Let's see. Where is it?
Someone goes, doesn't depreciate if you don't drive it off the lot.
Wait, where's the OBD port?
Ha!
No, this is crazy.
Do they not have an OBD? And did you check if the 2020 Corolla has an OBD2 port?
There's a hole where it looks like it should be.
Some cars have them on the console.
Oh, it's just detached. Okay.
It's detached. It's there.
Yeah, it's there. Wow, it's already out. Wow, that's kind of a scam. This car is falling apart. It legitimately, like the OBD port was like popped out of its thing. All right, well, so much for that legendary Toyota build quality you hear so much about. All right, let's just shove in this comma power right here. I gotta do this. All right, we are comma powered. Good to go. All right, that's plugged in. Now we just gotta take our USB cable, connect it right here from this little Panda. Over around back here.
Someone said Corollas are disposable cars.
Yeah, pretty much. To my Eon. All right, we'll just run this in the front so we don't get the cable in the camera view. All right.
How do you know if it works?
We just have to turn like some of these switches on. I'm not exactly sure which ones. It's like those two or something. Oh God, there's like 4 switches here, and even though I like designed this product, I don't know which switch to flip, but maybe we did it right. Let's try. Up.
No.
Wait. Give it a second. It's got to build things.
No?
No, it didn't work. Should be good. Maybe it's this switch? This switch? All the switches? Switches don't seem to matter at all. Is the Panda not flashed or something? Oh, it says Panda active no matter what. I don't know, let's reboot. Alright, well let's SSH into the Eon, guys. So, at comma.ai, we are trying our best to make this stuff as convenient and user-friendly as possible, but sometimes, of course, we fall short. But that won't stop us from trying. Let's Wouldn't it be great if that was all we had to do?
That would be amazing.
Yeah, now we're going to be here for another 30 minutes because we got to figure out how to like SSH in and add the fingerprint and bullshit, right? But don't worry, we'll call comma.ai support hotline.
Who's support hotline?
I wish we had one of those.
Ricardo?
You know what? We'll go on Discord. We'll log on to the comma.ai Discord. We'll say, hi, I'm a new user, and I need help setting up my 2020.
No one's gonna help you. It's Sunday. Nobody works.
Oh, no. There's people in the Discord. What are the Twitch chat people saying? Do they like this stream so far? How many people we got?
233.
Holy shit, that's a lot of people. We got to do a good job.
They all keep saying Joe Rogan.
Oh, no, I told them no.
Yeah, you have a Joe Rogan army of little people trying to yell at you for Joe Rogan.
I told them no Joe Rogan. Wait, why does this say Panda? Oh, now it says no Panda. Okay, so let's plug this in.
Because you have no Panda.
Well, no, I'm plugging the Panda in. It says Panda active.
Oh, wow, very respectful. Someone said thank you for declining.
Thank you for declining. Yes, of course. You know, the kind of person I am. All right, let's try this. This should go into car started mode. I'm not sure why it isn't doing that. Huh. The giraffe is properly seated. LTA malfunction, pre-collision malfunction. Oh, guys, I already broke the new car.
Walk back in and be like, hey, I think something's wrong with the software.
Yeah.
Like, sir, you've had this for 5 minutes. What did you do?
Wait, so
like,
actually,
sir, I've never seen this before.
Yeah, so this switch is what's connecting. So that switch is what does the started. This switch is something else. All right, let's SSH in and see what we can do.
Oh, George, someone said hurry up because it's 3 a.m. and he needs to go to sleep. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
oh, you gotta hurry up.
Okay. You really gotta hurry up now, man. Yo, he's gotta sleep!
Oh, you gotta sleep. All right. So, we just take out our super convenient laptop that we always keep in the car with us.
They're saying it's gonna die before it leaves the lot.
We just take out our super convenient laptop that we always carry with us. And we go in here to settings, and then we, guys, like, this is really live. See, that's the difference between my Twitch stream and other people's Twitch streams. A lot of people, like, pre-rehearse what they're gonna do. I wouldn't do that. We make it up as we go along. All right, turning hotspot on.
Oh, he keeps reminding you he's gotta sleep, man.
Oh, wow.
Shit.
All right. So we're right here on the laptop. We're gonna connect to Weedle. They're all named Weedle after the Pokemon. I believe
someone keeps posting an excerpt from your own openpilot thing about the giraffe switch.
Oh, yes.
Posted it like 4
Make
times.
sure the giraffe switch is
It's gonna go in a second.
1. Oh, I should turn 2 off. And I actually think I don't want 3 on because I have a comma power. So, but we definitely want the FRC connected to the perfect.
They reposted it.
That's good. Okay.
Lols when your Twitch streamers know more about your product than you.
Oh yeah, well no, they have the internet, so they're cheating. All right, let's go into terminal here. Just give me an IP. No, it did not. So it did
0000 openpilot no resistor comma 0101 openpilot resistor comma power.
Oh, wait a second. Do we not have a resistor? No, but that shouldn't affect whether the started line works. See, what I'm confused about is why this isn't even detecting that the car was started. It should. Like, that's confusing to me. Alright, well, let's give it an IP address. Maybe we can show them the screen. If that works at all.
Can you see?
Alright, so we're going to give it an IP address. And we're going to see. But, it really is our goal at Comma to be much better about this out-of-box experience. Right now, can't connect to host phone, network is down.
Oh, did you try it? Someone said just try saying I'm in.
I'm in?
Yeah, like you type something and go I'm in, and I think it works. That's what we see in movies.
Oh, that's a fair point.
Yeah, I think you just need to say that.
Yeah, but the problem with movies is they got like script writers and shit.
I know.
Oh, Longo guessed iNet. Perfect. Wait, but how come I can't connect to Weedle? I was connected to Weedle. Did Weedle break? Uh-oh.
You broke Weedle.
Broke Weedle. Well, you can just conveniently reboot your Eon right there. See, guys, One thing I promise that we will never do at comma.ai is lie to you.
He broke the Weedle.
The wheel.
We're not lying. The Weedle's broken. Have you tried booting without OBD connected? Might be newer Audis where OBD disconnects unless Audi can bridge enabled.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Director Holmo said that.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. We have our stuff properly installed. For some reason, the Panda just isn't detecting a started signal, which is interesting. But as soon as we get into the Weedle, we'll be good.
You got any master balls?
No, I left them home. Oh.
Damn it.
Yeah, they're back at the office, Wait, but this is really... What if this doesn't work? Did I break this Eon somehow? Okay, open tethering settings. Portable Wi-Fi hotspot on. Okay. Active. Perfect. So now I can go on my laptop. Oh, we can connect to the Nissan Wi-Fi too. Oh, it really isn't talking to the Panda because I see the Panda's Wi-Fi here, and openpilot should automatically disable that if it was working. So we don't actually run public openpilot. We run a special internal version of openpilot, and there's a chance that's also what's causing the problem. If somebody in CI, if somebody broke comma's build, no route to host.
You have engineers that are known for occasionally breaking builds.
Yeah, well, we've gotten a lot better about that. We started really using like CI and stuff. I don't understand why I can't even ping. Oh, this isn't the right IP.
Ah.
No, that's the internal IP. What's the public IP of an Eon? Does anyone know? I'm sure they can look that up.
Anyone know the public IP of an Eon? Someone said check your Trello.
Check my Trello? I don't have a Trello. Oh, that's the, like shit that's supposed to like...
Someone said 192.0.0.0.
Oh, there
I
it
think
is.
that, yeah.
No, I think I got it. It's 192.168.43.1. Okay, so now let's SSH in on port... Okay, now I'm getting permission denied for the key. Alright, so we're just gonna have to... you want to turn your hotspot on?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I can get
How much
on...
data are you going to wreck me on?
Oh, no. I need to download like 2K of stuff from my server. I can't connect to their guest internet.
Tom's iPhone.
I see it.
Password's right there.
All right, we won't show it to the Twitchies. Perfect. All right, we're on the internet, so let's go here. Let's just SSH into my computer back at home. Not working. Oh no, can I not SSH over hotspots?
Oh, yeah, that was happening to me at some times.
Oh,
I was having problems with hotspots.
I
trying
can't
to connect.
SSH over hotspots.
Get fucked.
Oh shit, I don't even know how to get the Alright, we'll just make sure SSH is enabled. The problem is, I don't think our Eons use the public key. Or maybe they do. Let's see. Wait, so now I can't even get on the internet from the hotspot. Well, GitHub's not working. I can't go to github.com from the hotspot.
Are you connected? Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it has me.
Yeah, why can't I go to github.com?
Phone works.
Maybe DNS is messing up? No route to host, GitHub. Oh, well.
Oh, we could go drive to that Starbucks right there.
Oh, you want to go drive to that convenient Starbucks?
Yeah. Well, no, there's a parking spot up there.
Well, we could actually just go to the Starbucks, download the key, and then come back here.
I think you can park in front of the Starbucks and just download the key.
We could try that too.
It's right there.
All right, let's try it.
Yeah, let's go.
How many Twitches we got?
285.
Oh my god, we have 285 people watching this. The pressure's on, guys. What if we fail? We really might.
All right, let's go to the Starbucks. It's the dealership Starbucks.
It's the deal.
This is the largest car dealership in the world. They have a Subway and a Starbucks, and they are very proud of their Subway and Starbucks. The salesman compared it to their own tiny small town. There's their tiny small town. They're very excited about all the options.
Wait, it's just not connecting to the Panda for some reason. This might be an easier problem than we think. I might just be able to take the Panda. You know what I have in my backpack?
What?
I have a USB-C to A converter, and I can flash the Panda right here from my convenient computer. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe the problem is just in Panda flashing. There's some chance.
I don't know if we can park over here. They're gonna think you have a used car.
By the Starbucks? So they're gonna try to sell my Corolla? They're gonna try to buy it back?
Yeah, they're gonna try to buy your. They think you traded it in. Oh, I think you can park here.
Yeah, you can park here. I think we're good.
Yeah, they're gonna think you're like a terrorist or something, though.
What? No.
Young kid sitting in his car outside of a dealership.
With a
like,
computer? Yeah. You might think I'm a computer hacker, but you know, terrorist.
Cyber terrorist.
That's a bit of a stretch. Those aren't real. All right. So we are conveniently parked outside the Starbucks. Let's see if we can get Wi-Fi. Oh, well, Longo Guest iNet works here.
Yeah, real Starbucks guys. We weren't lying. There's literally Starbucks
There's
here.
literally Starbucks in the dealership.
Okay, is it working?
No, we should have probably tested to see if we could, you know, connect to the.
Like back when we were at the house with like gigabit internet.
Yeah, back when we were at the house with, like,
yeah.
gigabit internet. Yeah, that would have been very reasonable. Oh shit! Well, now it's just because I have a, I have an IP address. So let's just turn off that IP address. Let's just switch this convenient thing back to use DHCP. Guys, this is real shit though, and that's why hopefully you appreciate my streams. I would never lie to you all. Let's go into Safari. Let's see if we can get on GitHub. You are not connected to the internet. You are not connected to the internet. Why am I not? How come GitHub doesn't work from your tethering? There's a chance we can tether through Weedle and that'll work. Now that I fixed the IP address issue and it uncrashed. Oh, okay, we're in Weedle. Let's see if we can. No. Why? Why don't I have internet? No route to host. Try your iPhone again? Google works. I actually don't have to get to my computer. If I can just get to GitHub, we're good. Oh, GitHub works. All right, perfect. So let's just go in here to our secret repository. Yeah, maybe we don't show them the secret repository.
You get to see the Eon.
You get to see the Eon. All right. So let's see. Key. So I just download this key. Oh wow, that's actually the private key.
Yeah, don't worry, you're not showing.
Yeah, good. I think we have a key. Alright, let's just try this key. SSH-A IDRSA. We can show them the screen again. Alright, let's connect to Weedle. SSH-A IDRSA, port 8022. And now we're gonna do. Oh, well, we don't even need to be parked here. We can go back to where we were.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I don't want to be here.
Bye, Starbucks.
Bye, Starbucks.
Hashtag not an ad. I'll be back for my free coffee.
Well, actually, let's see if we can SSH in first. Just. Oh wow, look at that. Hey, we'll blend in perfectly.
Yeah, they're gonna take a customer here and be like, "Look at the beautiful car we got for sale."
Wow, look.
Oh, they got lock boxes on them.
Yeah, we fit perfectly. Well, they have to have these ones. All the other ones just have the keys in them. So if you guys want to steal a lot of Corollas.
Don't say that.
Yeah, they were nice to us, actually. Don't steal their Corollas. Oh, file too short? What? Wait, that's the private key. Why is file too short? Oh, I see where file's too short. That's fine. Because you don't use the capital I, you use the lowercase I. Alright. Bad permissions, that's fine. So I can just chmod at 600, chmod 600 IDRSA. Come on, connect. Oh yeah, we're connected to the Eon, guys. All right, we are now connected to an Eon, and it's waiting for DFU. That's why the Panda's fucked. So let's just unfuck the Panda. Give me a second.
Yeah, see, someone already quoted you. George Hotz advocates for stealing cars. Some tech magazine.
Great, I love it. Oh, we're in. Look, it's fucking flashing, guys. Some hacker shit. All right, let's try it again.
We're in.
Flashed. All right. It's going. Opening Panda. No, wait. Why does it have an old version? Huh. Make recover?
Boys, we not in.
We're not in.
We're not in, boys. They all got really excited.
No, let's make recover. All right, don't worry, we're making recover.
Okay, let's see if we're in.
Oh shit, I didn't bring a paw. So if I fuck this up, that's it.
Oh, if you break it, you're fucked.
If I break it, I'm fucked.
Okay.
DFU.
You bricked it.
Oh no! The new Neo S doesn't have DFU util. Oh god! See, it is because we have weird eons. Okay, wait. Can I access the internet from this eon? I can. We just have to download DFU util from the old Neo S. Okay. So, DFU util is a tool that talks raw mode to the processor. The problem is we updated Neo S internally, which is the internal build of the Neo operating system, which actually this bug doesn't affect anybody else in the world, just us internally. The question is,
everyone's doing that emoticon with two hands on their head.
The question is, where the hell am I going to get a DFU util under short notice? Oh wait, I think we're actually on Google too.
They're disappointed.
Yeah, okay. So if somebody could extract from Neo S the DFU util that has a reasonable, we do it live, guys, we do it live, all right. No, actually, I know where it is. We can download it quickly. I have the perfect place for it, just I need your hotspot again.
It's still up.
No, it turned off.
No, it isn't.
It is.
It isn't. Retoggle your internet. It never turns off.
No, it does. If no one's connected to your
doesn't.
hotspot, it turns off. It turns off!
Bro. Still fucking on.
Wait, I don't understand. All right,
Stays on.
All right, I'll toggle my Wi-Fi.
Toggle your Wi-Fi.
The problem is when you buy a new Panda, this bug is also going to be fixed with the July 1st hardware. The problem is when you buy a new Panda, I know exactly where the file is on GitHub. We just have to get it. So github.com.
Should I not be showing your computer?
No, this is fine.
Okay.
github.com/comma.ai/user. This is all public. So we have to go in, we have to find DFU util. In bin maybe? Bin, DFU, no, okay, we just gotta search in this repo for DFU util. I think it has to be in here. It's an S bin maybe? No, local bin?
Someone said just do got clone DFT util. Got clone.
Got clone.
Yeah, make sure you use got.
I found it. Okay. So wait, let me just copy this download link so we can actually download it right here on the Eon, but actually we're not connected to the Eon anymore. So let's download it on my computer to make double sure. Okay. We have DFU util on my computer. Let's go over to Weedle.
Oh yeah. Fuck that Weedle up.
Yeah, no, we can't. See, the problem is we can't connect to both. Alright, so we're back connected to the phone. Now let's just go in and we're gonna curl that. You are being redirected. What is curl to follow redirects? L? And then we'll say, oh, DFU util? What? It couldn't write the file. Great. Alright, we're downloading. Could not resolve host DFU util. Is that not what O is for? Oh, we have a file called DFU util. Alright, let's run it. Oh yeah! Alright, we got DFU util. Alright, now I just need to mount... Actually, is system already mounted? If I go to system bin, can I touch something here? Alright. Mount-O, remount RW system. MV1 DFU util here. Mount-O, remount RO system. Make recover. Alright, fingers crossed, guys, because if I fuck this up, we're just done.
You fucked it up.
No, I didn't fuck it up. I don't know why that's failing right now. Well, it's because the Panda's in that mode. Enter bootloader equals true. It's just not entering bootloader. Let's just power cycle the Panda. Alright, you know what we can do? We can just turn the car off and unplug that. And then we plug that back in. That should power the Panda back up. Did that actually lose connection to the Panda or no? It did. Make recover. Okay, good. We're in. Look at that shit. We're downloading. This is some real hacker shit, guys. Oh, fuck yeah. All right. We're good.
Mainframe breached.
All right. So now let's just restart manager right here. Oh my God, and we already did the SSHing, so the fingerprinting is gonna be easy. We're gonna be up on the road in 15 minutes if everything else works.
Real life hacker shit.
This is real life hacker shit, guys.
Gives you my car next.
You can try. Yeah, we'll do the asking.
No.
All right, manager. Cool. So it's booting. Yeah, don't call YAML.load, guys. All right, it's booting up.
Oh.
So restarting everything now on the Eon.
Who wants to take bets on if he bricks it? I'll take a line on that. I'll give odds.
Check out our internet.
I'll give odds.
Wait, all right, so I think we're connected now. Okay, let's just try booting the car, and now it should, hopefully, if I didn't fuck anything else up, go to started mode. Oh, guys.
Did you fuck the wheel up?
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Notice how we're in dash cam mode with unsupported car right now.
Yep.
This is actually okay. We're just gonna need to add a fingerprint, which is gonna be less annoying than I hope.
Calibration process.
Yeah, it's gotta calibrate, but so there's a tool in self-drive debug called Get Fingerprint. Let's just get the fingerprint for the car. I think this works. All right, perfect.
This is the fingerprint of the Lidl.
This is the fingerprint of the Corolla XSE.
Oh,
and then we're gonna have to add.
You want to show them your fingerprint?
Yeah, you can show them the fingerprint. It's public knowledge.
Okay.
All right, because we're gonna add it. We're gonna push it right now. All right, so now we just got to go into one self-drive. Where are the fingerprints? They're in like something.
Oh, your cable's probably in front of your camera for what it's worth.
Oh yeah, we'll fix that in a minute. Get grab fingerprints. Where are the fingerprints? Oh, it's in. Let's just go in here to car Toyota values. Yeah, here they are. All right. So we have a Corolla. We're just gonna. See, okay, the only one we actually support here is the RAV4 2019. I see. You know what? For now, let's just hack it and add it to the Corolla hatch because it's almost the same car. We actually don't support the 2020 Corolla. We just copy and paste this fingerprint into this convenient Python file here. Now let's restart manager, and hopefully we're not going to get any more dashcam bullshit.
In before we get some more dashcam bullshit.
If we get more dashcam bullshit, we'll fix it because we're genius hackers. Okay. Starting manager. These guys saw this last time.
Don't brick it.
Not gonna brick it. Don't worry.
No paw. No panda paw.
No, we have no paw. No. We're past where we could brick it.
Oh, okay, good.
I successfully reflashed it. If we had unplugged it at like a split second, there's a chance we would have bricked it, and that would have been devastating. Okay, good. We rebooted. We're connected to the Panda. Everything looks good.
You can't see much on the Panda.
Yeah, no, you can't. We're good. All right, let's go. No dash cam mode.
It works now? Are you gonna kill me?
No. Oh, it's dash cam mode. Why is it in dash cam mode? Huh. It shouldn't be in dash cam mode. Let's just look at the code and see why that's happening.
By the way, your running chat story is that you stole a car from Toyota and you're trying to hack it off the lot.
Perfect. Love it.
Let's get Vice to run that.
Corolla hatch should have that. Where is dash cam mode and when do we go into it? When do we choose dash cam mode? But notice how it doesn't say anymore that it's this is probably just because we have weird internal stuff. Controls lib alerts. Alright, so I'm just looking. If we can stream the screen, this is pretty good. This is useful. Alright, so we're in dash cam mode. So this is when it's throwing an alert of startup no control. So that's happening here. Startup no control and not controller available. Why is there no controller available? Well, maybe there's some other thing I'm not understanding. Get startup alert. So this is new stuff that's going to be in openpilot pretty soon. Controller available. CP enable camera and not passive. So what's enable camera? Oh, I think it's just because I have the switches in the wrong orientation. I think we actually just might have to flip a switch. I think that thing was wrong.
Oh, the Twitchies were wrong?
I think the Twitchies were wrong.
Damn it, Twitchies.
I don't know. Let's, you want to check,
Your dirty screen really triggered a lot of people, by the way.
What dirty screen?
On your laptop.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Wait, I think it's the switches. I think maybe we'll try switch 2 and not switch 1 or something. Maybe that'll work.
They said if we were wrong, that means you were wrong, because they copied it from your post.
Oh, wait, I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, don't trust any of the posts, guys.
Guys, don't trust any of the posts, because it was wrong.
It was wrong. The post lied.
All right, let me put my seatbelt on. So
All right, let's go. Be ready to take over at any time. Always keep hands on wheel.
All right.
All right, we're going to have to calibrate it.
Let me turn some of this down before I die.
But let's get on the highway and let's go open pilot driving. This is a completely untested car. Nobody has ever driven a 2020 Corolla before, but we just did some extreme hacking live at the Longo.
Hacker man does everything that a hacker man does.
You want to show them?
Can he hack a Corolla? Yes, he can. Drives it off. Look out, it's a hacker man.
Bye-bye, Longo Toyota.
You gotta drive me back. My car's here.
Yeah, I'll drive you back. No, we're just gonna go for a quick spin on the highway and confirm that we're using the greatest self-driving system available for a Toyota Corolla. This is a brand new Corolla. How long did that take us? How long have we been streaming for?
Yeah, anyone know how long that took?
Oh wait, do I have to show my license here?
I don't think so. You bought the car.
I bought the car, that's right.
Yeah, no, just drive.
All right, let's go. Oh, this guy bought a new car too, but he doesn't know how to drive. He's gonna like take forever because he's like, I'm gonna be
40
really
minutes,
careful with my
37 minutes, 38.
38 minutes. All right, that's
38 minutes.
All right, so that's how long it takes to set up a new openpilot. All right, we just got to wait for the calibration to finish up here. It's pretty fast. Just got to drive above 16 miles an hour. If you guys saw that movie Speed, it's just like that.
Oh, the movie with the flaming bus.
Yeah,
yeah, it's just like that. Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
I feel right like I'm on the flaming bus right now.
All right, but this is a brand new Corolla. We just installed openpilot in it. I hopefully got the switches in the right orientation. I'm happy we didn't start hacking the code to fix that. That was incredible dash cam mode. I wish it actually told you that your switches were in the wrong orientation. I mean, that would be nice, but like, you know, you can't expect a lot. This is beta software.
Always beta software.
Yeah, so I can't engage here right now, but I don't know if the thing allows you to engage at 0. Oh, I can't engage because my calibration's not done. We have to finish the calibration first.
Ah, you're only at 30.
Yeah, we're only at 30. We're at 30. So this is right now for sale on shop.comma.ai for $5.99, and you can buy one.
Always plug.
Always plug. All right. Yeah, always plug. Always be plugging. All right, so we're going at a decent speed here. We're calibrating the thing.
We gotta wait. Yeah, he's still driving.
This is the same route the guy took us on, right? How do I get to that highway he took us to?
Oh, it's down here on the right.
Down on the right.
Yeah, you turned to the KFC.
Breaking the new car already. I have a date tonight. I'm gonna be late.
Oh, your stream cut out or something. It just got back in.
What?
I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe you're good.
Oh, that's a good point. We're like streaming. $60, $62, $64, $66.
It's getting there.
Almost done. Oh,
Yes, yes. The car was legitimately purchased. There's an invoice to prove it. He was not stealing your car. This wasn't a joke. He's driving this car back to San Diego in an hour.
So I got a date tonight, guys, but I'm gonna be late.
He's got an 8 p.m. date. He's got to be there.
Yeah.
Oh, cable in front of the camera? Fuck.
Oh, I think we're good.
Okay.
You don't see it on the screen, do you? All
No.
right.
Oh, yeah, right.
Moment of truth.
Okay, there you go. Let's give it a shot.
Radar cruise active. Cruise control malfunction. Visit your dealer.
Get fucked.
Yeah, the bump.
Yeah, it just gives me a concussion.
Do you want to go slower?
No, it's fine.
Nothing's as rough as a Ferrari.
That is true.
All right.
Okay, make sure we don't lose.
There a stop sign or anything? No, they don't. But
Oh shit!
What?
Funways called us out, man. We swapped cars.
We
This
swapped
is a different
cars.
car.
It's a different car.
It's a different car. They got us.
We're just chilling here. The wheel is really, show the wheel. Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
GSS
2020 Corolla.
2020 Corolla.
It only took
chilling.
like 52 minutes.
Hey, 52 minutes to set up a new product that changes your
That's
life.
not bad.
That's not bad at all. I'll do a quick spin on the highway and then drop this guy back off at the dealership.
And then you're going to San Diego.
Yeah, I'm going to San Diego, and I'm not streaming with, I'm not bringing you Twitchies with me. I'm sorry.
Disconnected.
Yeah. Wait, it lost it?
No, that.
Oh.
I was saying.
Yeah. Freeway right here.
How about the torque? How's the torque?
Pretty good. Wait, how many people we got?
99.
Oh, wait, we lost hundreds of people.
Yeah, they're all coming back.
Hundreds of people think I died.
Yeah,
Hundreds of
like
people,
200 people think you probably died.
See, guys, this is so little in your life can be the difference between a complete success and a total failure. And now hundreds of people will go away and think of me as a total failure. And I will never be able to recapture that audience.
Yeah, famous last words. What was it? The auto lane keep assist malfunction. Please visit dealer, get fucked, cut off.
A good thing we got the sport mode, Nick. That works. Right.
Yeah, good thing you paid for the extra 30 horsepower.
I paid for the extra 30 horsepower, guys. We did that live. That could have gone so much worse. You know, see.
Oh, don't worry. Someone said they thought you were a failure before today.
Oh, well, you know what? You're probably right. You're probably right. All right. We were on a beautiful Los Angeles freeway.
I don't think you can see any of that.
You can't see anything? Can the Eon not see, or you mean the phone can't see?
Yeah.
Oh. All right, let's just get over to this lane right here. And then we're going to just press this button, and let's see how it works. Cool, guys. These lane marks are shit.
No hands.
No hands. Speed up a little bit.
I heard there was a song about that.
Look, no hands. I mean, that one?
I can drive my car with no.
Oh, yeah,
with
yeah.
No,
I can end the world in a hall. Yeah, that one.
They say, can you please turn back so you don't stare? Okay, I won't point it at the sun, but then you can't see it too much. It's still kind of, oh, there we go. It's not too bad.
These lanes are pretty crap.
Someone said, what the fuck happened to no comma.ai on Twitch?
This is the one day we broke that rule, guys. We broke that rule for the love of a brand new Toyota Corolla. Normally there's no comma.ai on Twitch. You know what? That's a good rule, and we're gonna leave the stream right there. Bye-bye, Twitchies.
Bye, Twitchies. How do I end it?
I don't know.
End. Bye, Twitchies. Oh, how's the Instagram dream? He's gonna be there soon.
That's soon. You guys here? One hand's holding the phone. Viewers. What up, fam? So the lateral needs a little bit of tuning. You can see it's ping-ponging a tiny bit in the lane. That's because the 2020 Corolla is an unsupported car. And we just added support for it today in the other live stream, which was pretty insane. The problem with leaving you at that other stream, it gives you the impression that openpilot is like mostly getting it to work. And that's not true. It's mostly chilling while you drive. And I don't know, you see, and this is another thing too. Thank you. And this is another thing too, like, are the Twitch streams about comma.ai? They're not. They're not like the Periscopes. When I was on the Periscopes, you know, I would like shit talk other self-driving car companies. The Twitch streams are about my life. And driving back from San Diego with openpilot was kind of just a part of my life. And here we are. I don't know why we only have 13 viewers. I don't know where the viewers went. Is it because the stream's crappy or something? drive back to San Diego. It's because I'm crappy. Oh, that's useful. This is the appropriate ending for the video. The appropriate ending for the video is just watching openpilot drive down a road. This is my legit drive back to San Diego. I have a date at 8 p.m. today. I'm just barely gonna make it. What it took to get it working was literally just turning the car off and on again. The problem is, it's because I didn't turn the car fully off. When we were sitting there, I had the air conditioner running because we were sitting in the car and it was cold. I wanted it to be cold. So I didn't turn the car fully off after I reset it. So I just turned it off and on again, and then it worked. You saw all the hard stuff. You know, real talk, this one time I was in Korea and I was giving a talk. And this was probably the precursor to live streams. And I was at like the Korean Spotify, and I hacked their DRM and stage in front of them, but I didn't get the last part done. I got the last part done 20 minutes later when I was on the train. And it was kind of devastating because I could have kept going. And I would have had it done in 28 minutes. But here we are, we're cruising. I'd show you both hands, but the other one's holding the phone. I didn't bring a mount. So always keep your eyes on the road when you're using any one of these systems. They're level 2. But as long as you keep your eyes on the road, it's all pretty chill. Pilot cruising. I don't know. I'm old, guys. I'm almost 30. I used to take road trips across the country. It was a great time to reflect. Go a little bit faster here. Up to 70. But yeah, shout outs to comma.ai archive. When you're uploading this, stitch the 3 parts together. And I think this is an appropriate last 10 minutes. Not that we don't talk about comma.ai. Because we have to talk about comma.ai because it is a part of my life. And that's the struggle, right? Everyone's a brand these days. I mean, it's a joke. Yeah, it's a hacked Toyota. I bought it today at the dealership. We hacked it in the dealership parking lot. We're just gonna cruise. We'll leave the stream on, as long as we have reception. So all the software that you see here is open source. github.com/comma.ai/openpilot. You can all check it out. It's not that hard. You just need to connect a few parts up. The physical installation took 5 minutes. The bug in the software that's not in the publicly released version took 20. And then adding the fingerprint took another 10, and then realizing I had to reboot the car took 10. Travel and outdoors. We're traveling. I thought it was an appropriate category, you know? So yeah, you can see that my eyes aren't on you guys. I can look at you for half a second, but when you're using these systems, you always keep your eyes on the road, because they might make mistakes. Well, I think we've gone about 20 minutes now without a mistake. When they do make mistakes, they're very small, minor mistakes. But make driving chill. Exhaust, thank you. hope you are healthy and wealthy as well. Unless you made your wealth by taking it from others. And then in which case, I hope you go broke. But I'm sure you're not that kind of guy. It's very similar. So this car right now isn't tuned the best. So it's a bit underperforming autopilot. You see there's a little bit of ping-ponging in the lanes. But this is a brand new car. We bought it today. So this is just the out of the box with a new unsupported car. After we tune it, and we're going to spend a week tuning it, it's on par with autopilot. It's kind of different. Autopilot is a little more almost aggressive in how they like market things and want to do things. Take a big turn, guys. And we used to have a 6-minute timeout. So it used to be every 6 minutes you needed to touch the wheel. But now, if you see this little icon here, the little icon in the lower left corner, that means that openpilot is watching me and making sure that I'm keeping my eyes on the road. And as long as you are, you can cruise forever. I don't want babies. They scare me. No. You know who stops to think about things that they did? Bitches who aren't going to do anything else. Always be thinking about what you're going to do next. Always thinking about how you're going to be better. Even as I decline into my 30s. I don't really think people decline in their 30s, actually. Maybe in the 40s, but not 30s yet. I don't know. We can look at my face. We can look at the wheel. We can look at the Eon. We kind of got 3 shots. I'll vaguely try to read your chats. Yeah. But this is the real openpilot experience, guys. You set it up, it's frantic, it's exciting. And then there's a song I like, and one of the lines is, "So we just drive, wide-eyed and full of smiles." I like driving. I've driven across the country alone a bunch of times. Gives you time to reflect on the world. But not on, like, what you've done, right? Like, that's kind of a, ugh. Do you ever start thinking about, like, oh, what I did was so great? No, like, what I'm gonna do is so great, you know? Am I able to auto lane change? No. I mean, so auto lane change, the problem with auto lane change is, and actually I just lost the chat. Let me see if I can get it back. Show chat. Perfect. The problem with auto lane change is this car can probably do it, actually. Combined with, I wouldn't want to add an auto lane change until the car could automatically make sure the lane change was safe. And right now we don't have all the hardware required to do that. But it's really easy to do. I don't know. I could do a lane change, guys, but I haven't touched the wheel in 30 minutes. I don't really want to. It's just chill. Lane changes aren't chill. Maybe that's the difference between openpilot and autopilot in a way. Like, autopilot's like, look at this cool gimmicky technology. And, I mean, yeah, sure. If you're a Tesla and you're trying to, like, sell cars and meet a quota, wow, am I insulting Tesla on here? I don't mean to do that. I don't mean to do that. I have nothing but love. And it's a different product. Because, like, they're pushing, like, Navigate and autopilot, and they're talking about full self-driving. What I'm talking about is to take the driving experience of millions of, we'll say Americans, and make it just more chill. Make it more relaxing. You don't have to adjust the car thousands of times per minute. I think it's like on average a driver does like 2 actions a second. It's 120 APM, or I don't know. How often do you turn the wheel? Maybe it's less than that. But still, it's certainly multiple times a minute. It's just unneeded work and stress. Yeah, the rule for openpilot is if it doesn't make driving more chill, it doesn't go in. 120 APM, right? Cruising along 70 here. This is the new model. No, this is too periscopy. We're not talking about that. It's the YUV model, not the temporal model. Temporal model coming soon. Blah 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 blah. But you know. Car's gonna cut in here. We're gonna slow down a tiny bit. It's fine. Highways kind of lull you, you know? A little tiny bit of ping pong on that wheel. Fix that up with some tuning. What will save VR? I don't know. If you ask me if you can ask a question, the answer is no. If you just ask the question, I'll read it and decide whether I'm entertained by it or not. But yeah, right now, if you have a supported car and you're on a highway like this, you don't need to do anything anymore except pay attention. Most of the time. Maybe once an hour you have to do something. So if we stream for an hour, I'm sure you'll see me have to take one like corrective action. They're usually chill things. Cut-ins are common. Or like really poorly painted lane lines. This car's got a moonroof. It's pretty sweet. There's usually a sunroof and a moonroof. Moonroof bigger? So we just drive wide-eyed and full of smiles till the moon it hangs low over us as we travel on the way to some basement. We do it for the sentiment. It started with a self-asserted promise. I will be okay. Everything. Moonroof has solid cloth cover. No, we're not answering questions about comma.ai, guys. This is just my life. That's the difference. Periscope was about comma.ai, and we don't do that anymore. Comma.ai is a real company. Me as George Hotz, I mean, there's not really a way I'd rather be coming back from LA right now. I wish the tuning was a little bit better. We'll fix that this week. But you know, you guys like, I don't know. We had a talk on the way down here about what's genuine and what's not. And being genuine is really important to me. But not signaling that I'm genuine. Right? Because if those two things are different, if being genuine and signaling that you are genuine, there's this phenomenon in society today of like truthiness, things that feel true but aren't, that are sometimes they feel more true than the truth, and this is a problem. If I'm ever not genuine, I don't do it for you, I do it for me. People say that on these Twitch streams too, like, you know, if he put time and effort into planning his content, it would be so much better. Maybe, but I don't do it for you, I do it for me. But I do it for me, for you. Do you see what I mean? Like if I was trying to optimize, if there was a way that I decided like I'm not going to be myself. I'm not going to be myself because that would increase view numbers. That's worthless to me. Because the moment you've given that up, the moment you've given up actually being yourself and not having people believe that you are yourself, you're a worthless piece of shit. Until, of course, you know, and like it's not saying if you ever did this, right? Like, everyone's been in a scenario where they were uncomfortable and acted a way that wasn't like them. But there are people I see who do this all the time. Why? Be whoever you are. I don't know. And sometimes, you know, I don't know who I am. You know, you gotta find who you are, but, too long of a rant. Sounds like a song from Frozen, right? Or what's that? What's that? Oh, no, it's from Book of Mormon. You and me, but mostly me. Ever since I was a child, I tried to be the best. So it happened. My family and friends all said I was blessed. So it happened. It was supposed to be all so exciting to be teaching of Christ across the sea, but I allowed my faith to be shaken. Oh, what's the matter with me? I always longed to help the needy, to do the things I never dared. That was the chance for me to step up. So then why was I so scared? A warlord who shoots people in the face. What's so scary about that? I must trust that my Lord is mightier and always has my back. All right. Should we do the chorus? Who knows the song, guys? It's a great play, by the way, if you haven't seen it. Book of Mormon. I've been watching plays on YouTube lately, but I would be happy to pay someone money for that content if they made that good. But I'm not gonna like fly to somewhere. Like I watched what did I watch recently? I watched If Then, Idina Menzel. No, but it was her understudy. It was Jackie, who was the girl, Beth. And I started to watch Next to Normal, but I got bored. You see, we're zipping by these cars on the left here, so we gotta pay extra attention. But OpenPilot's doing fine. Huawei or Apple. Guess what, dude? What do you think? I'm American, you know? I love China, but I'm an American, so. And Apple's a good company. I bought a HomePod recently. And I was thinking, what was I thinking? I was thinking about like how Apple did USB-C. And how a lot of that is largely thanks to Apple. Apple pioneered removing floppy drives, removing CD-ROM drives, and they have enough almost authority in the industry to do that. And when Apple comes out with something, it's good. I don't know. I respect them. I respect their business model. God, I said the same thing years ago about Google. No, but you gotta just look at the business model. If the business model is not consumer aligned, it doesn't matter how aligned you think the founders might be. Like, it doesn't matter how cool you think Larry and Sergey are and how they want to do good things for the world. If their business model is ads. Is this showing the wheel well? I don't know. Oh, highway patrol. All right, we got another 50 minutes of this drive. What about hype around interfacing with the brain? I don't know, guys. I don't know how to do that, you know? Is there hype around that now? You want to learn Kali Linux? Oh, Kitty Hawk, the little flying thingies? Is that what these are? I mean, that's what the periscopes used to be, just shit-talking companies. I don't know. I wish everybody the best, except for the people who get up every day and make the world worse. And I wish that they would, you know, die. No, I mean, okay. You know, the people who genuinely get up and are like, you know what? We are going to get this new regulation passed that is going to make filling out tax forms for Americans 3 times more complicated. But at the same time, we're going to sell them our software. They're evil. Like, if you're making people's lives worse, you're evil. If you're like, I'm going to create a problem for you and then provide the solution, like the model of crack dealers, you know? I'm going to provide the problem for you, which is crack addiction, but I'm going to provide the solution, which is crack. Oh yeah, look at how smoothly it deals with those transitions. Oh, we're losing the lanes here. We're all right. Good job, OpenPilot. Good job. Good Eon. I'd pet the Eon, but I have my hand holding the phone. Little cut in right there. Did it right. If you take the Hav lane. If you take the Hav. I can't really read chat because I don't have a mount, unfortunately. Maybe I'll hold it here. No, chat's so tiny. Thanks, TurboTax, right? Any good Cali or I don't know. All right, guys. Mostly I wanted to show a genuine experience of what openpilot is like. Not just the setup experience. So hopefully this gets tacked on to the end of the video, comma.ai archive.